What's up, everybody? So this one today is absolutely insane. This is John Cena streaks at the Oscars, okay? He has sort of in, brackets there, but it was absolutely a weird streaking sort of, scenario. But we're going to delve into this one, guys. Now, a lot of people are saying this is a humiliation ritual. I have a video after this video about Patrick Bet-David talking about that, but we're going to first watch the video. I actually haven't watched it yet, guys. It's 2 days later. I still haven't watched it. I just saw pictures, so yeah. Let me know what you all think in the comments down below. Drop a comment, guys. We're reacting to a ton of different stuff lately, man. Loads of different crazy scenarios that go on in Hollywood. So let's get it.
Tonight is the 50th anniversary of what used to be the craziest moment in Oscar history. At the 46th Academy Awards in 1974, David Niven was in the middle of introducing Elizabeth Taylor when a nude man, a streaker, ran across the stage, which... Can you imagine if a nude man ran across the stage today?
So at least we have some context. And nobody cares about the Oscars, guys. I didn't care about the Oscars. I didn't watch the Oscars. It's just a full team that we're not a part of, guys, picking the people. So, yeah, this one is wild.
Hey, I said, can you imagine if a nude man ran across the stage today? Wouldn't that be crazy?
Jimmy!
What? I can't come there. I'll do the thing. Excuse me for a second. What's going on? You're supposed to run across the stage.
I changed my mind. I don't want to do the streaker bit anymore.
What do you mean you don't want to do the streaker bit anymore? We're doing it.
I just don't feel right about it, man. It's an elegant event. Honestly, you should feel shame right now for suggesting such a tasteless idea.
It's supposed to be funny.
Yeah, so... This whole thing is just creeping me out, guys. Like, even the way he's talking, look at his face. This doesn't look good, guys. I mean, it's supposed to be like, oh, he's supposed to be a good actor, but this is not acting, guys. This is creepy, bro. Look at Jimmy Kimmel. Jimmy Kimmel is part of those elites, guys. He's a freak, man.
It's supposed to be funny.
The male body is not a joke.
Mine is.
No, it's not.
Why do you say the male body like that? Oh my god, bro. There's a lot of weird stuff going on here. And no homo, man, John Cena has a great physique and all that. He's like a bodybuilder type of guy as well. So yeah, this is very it's if you're a masculine guy, that's what they do. They humiliate you, right?
You wrestle naked, why not?
Dude, I don't wrestle naked. I wrestle in jorts.
Yeah, it's true, he doesn't wrestle naked, guys. Nobody wrestles naked. It's weird.
Jorts are worse than naked. Come on. You're really not going to do this? Fine, just give out the award then. God, we're worst.
People in America are weird. Like, why are they? Is this like some sort of like? I don't even know why they think it's funny, guys. This isn't funny whatsoever. This is just weird and creepy and just like embarrassing almost. It's just like Jesus, like.
Costumes. They are so important. Maybe the most important thing there is. I can't open the envelope without
The nominees for Best Costume Design are...
Barbie, costume design by Jacqueline Durham. Killers of the Flower Moon, costume design by Jacqueline West. Napoleon, costume design by Janty Yates and Dave Crossman. Oppenheimer, costume design by Ellen Mirajnik. Poor Things, costume design by Holly Waddington.
There, you look beautiful.
And dude, Jimmy Kimmel is a creep, dude.
The Oscar goes to Poor Things, Hollywood.
You know, they did the same thing to The Rock in Hollywood, guys. Remember when The Rock dressed up as like a tooth fairy? He was wearing skirts, dresses. They always, if you're a masculine guy, lots of, testosterone. That's what they do, guys. They emasculate you in Hollywood to get ahead. They say you have to sleep with people. Come over to my house. I know actors. I'm just gonna tell you this, guys. Good thing I'm doing YouTube, because you couldn't sell my soul for $1. You know what I mean? For anything, guys. I tell you what, guys. They tell you to come over to your house, and then they say, oh, if you sleep with me, if you sleep with this sheep as well, this piece of thing, we'll make it up to you. We'll make you famous. Oh yeah, we'll make you famous. Yeah, just sleep with me and my sheep. Creeps, bro. All right, next video we got, guys. Patrick Bet-David. Did Hollywood force John Cena to appear nude at the Oscars? Yes, 100%. 1000%, guys. Let's get it.
Goes nude on the Oscar stage in a nod to infamous Academy Award streaker quips, "The male body is not a joke." John Cena appeared naked on Oscar stage while presenting the award of Best Costume Design to Poor Things. It was all part of a bit.
Oh, hold up, guys. My bad. We're going to go back on this one, guys, because I definitely think that this is very important to see, guys. I have to see Patrick Bet-David's reaction to this one, guys. I have to see it, man. You know what I mean? Very, very powerful man. A lot of people understand that this is how Hollywood is going now, and I hope people understand that. So I'll give my take as well at the end.
The craziest moments in history of Academy Awards, when a naked man ran on stage at the 46th Oscars in 1974 while David Niven was introducing Elizabeth Taylor. It was at the height of the 70s, a streaking fan when nude people frequently interrupted public events. I changed my mind. I don't want to do the streaker bit. He told Kimmel, I just don't feel right about it. It's an elegant event. You should feel shame right now for suggesting such a tasteless joke. Kimmel said the bit was supposed to be funny, to which Cena hilariously responded, the male body is not a joke.
I mean,
did any of you guys see
the male body on purpose, guys? Because that's what they mostly make you sleep with sheep. They do really weird. Oh, bro, thank God I'm doing YouTube, bro. You guys know I've never done any weirdos, guys.
this actual clip? Did you see it live?
Yeah.
No, I saw.
No, I saw. As soon as it happened, it was all over X. But I just wonder, is he gonna apologize to the parents of all the kids? Because mind you, a lot of his fans wrestling, they're watching this, Adam. This isn't that late on the West Coast. Is he gonna apologize to the parents for showing his naked ass like he apologized to China in Chinese when he said Taiwan was a country? This is a humiliation ritual. All right, like in 2000, I think 20 started wearing dresses. He's on OnlyFans doing weird crap. Hollywood does this when you want fame and fortune. They make you either you sell your soul, or you make a crazy sacrifice, or they have to shame your ass like this. And
and Americans know this, guys. Here in Ireland, guys, we're great people, but we're very behind the times when it comes to a lot of this internet stuff, a lot of this Hollywood stuff. We don't know anything about it. We're kind of a rural country. We're just a drop in the ocean compared to the really big picture weird stuff that goes on, guys. A lot of people don't understand. This is all set up.
This is not him. This is not what he wants to do. Do you think he wants to do that? Well, Adam, his ex-wife is there. Nikki Bella was there, and then his fan base is like, bro, there's kids watching you. Mind you, I've had my clothes off, naked G-string. I was on Showtime. I was on a late night. Kids are asleep. I'm not doing that shit on the Oscars.
Hold on. You were naked in a G-string?
Yeah,
I know. What?
I've done a lot of crazy
stuff. You think we're just going to gloss over that real quick?
No.
Moving right along. Hold on, Vinny.
Hold on.
Can we get some images of this?
I was on Showtime. I did a protest stripper. I didn't write the sketch. It was old, and it was on Showtime, like I said. Late night. This is the Oscars.
Why do you keep saying it's on Showtime? It's on Showtime.
Because the kids, you think of an 8-year-old kid is watching Showtime that late at night?
Well, it was late at night, so.
Whatever.
Actually, look, number one, I got to see that.
That was weird. What the hell is he talking about?
That image.
Get out of there, Rob. Get out of there, Rob.
I gotta find that. I think everyone in the audience wants to see Vinny in a G-string.
More respect for your eyes.
I will say that it was actually hilarious, well written. Is it inappropriate for children? He basically was.
Yeah, maybe that, but we're not talking specifically about that. I mean, how many kids are watching the Oscars? I mean, I'm 28 years old. I've never watched the Oscars ever in my life. It's kind of a bit of a mystery to me, but what we're trying to talk about here is the humiliation rituals they make you do if you want to become famous, guys. If I don't pop off in this channel, guys, you guys know why, man. You know what I mean? If I blow up massive, oh man, I'll tell you what, man. Come on here wearing makeup and all that, get up, bro. Which is fine if you're into that. If you want to do that stuff, that's good, guys. I say in the videos, if you want to be whatever. But if you don't want to do it, guys, it's very suicidal,
was behind sort of a wall, and the way that Kimmel sort of set it up, he was like, a naked man streaking.
Yeah.
Can we get Q to the, and he's like, I don't want to do this, bro. I don't want, it was a bit. And you got to give a shout out to the comedy writers. Again, not necessarily condoning this, but it was funny. He's like,
again, that's not funny, guys. There was just no humor. I mean, the writing, you got to write it better. There's just, Cat Williams talks about this, guys. The writing of jokes for Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey's not funny. Most of these comedians that you see in your life are not funny. They just put them at these high positions because they're obviously bought and paid for. They're a solid choice. And then they won't say anything stupid, but also at the same time, they can just make funny faces like be idiots. But if you actually delve into the writing of comedy, like Frankie Boyle, Cat Williams, these are amazing comedians, guys. Does anybody know why Frankie Boyle never blew up famous? You know why, guys?
best costumes. So, but the most, you said what was the most degrading? You show the image that I sent you? His feud with The Rock. Go back one. No, the other way. As he's leaving naked, he has to shake The Rock's hand.
Backstage?
Backstage.
What?
You don't have that image, Rob?
I'm sure The Rock has done his fair share of weird stuff as well, guys.
I sent it to you in Slack. And it was John Cena naked with The Rock and Bad Bunny.
Oh, wow.
You should have it, Rob. There it is right there.
He's dressed like a monk.
Yeah. So we all know that The Rock and John Cena, two of the biggest WWE stars, they had bad blood back in the day. Both massive stars, rivalry. Cena actually admitted that he messed up. There was a lot of bad vibes, that he was short-sighted and selfish. I don't know what their relationship is now, but is there anything more emasculating to John Cena being naked and walking past The Rock, having to shake his hand?
Let me ask you a question, Pat. Does he, when they tell him, like, hey, listen, this is what we want you to do, does he have to do it?
No.
Or could he say
doesn't
no?
have to do it.
Well,
No.
oh, really?
No, I think, listen, here's what I think. I think there's a couple things. In Hollywood has a reputation of having you do things you don't want to do or else, right?
Yes.
So that reputation exists. Now, The Rock did a movie back in the days, Get Shorty, with John Travolta and Vince Vaughn. Mm-hmm. Do you remember that?
It's called Get Short.
Where he was a gay security guard, gay bodyguard. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember the movie.
Twinkle, twinkle.
Yeah.
Do you remember that whole, I don't know if you remember or not, and they're out of the car and they're running around and, The Rock's done some weird movies. That's the one, right? I think that's the one. Yeah, Get Shorty, he was in it. And he was actually really funny. And in the movie, Be Cool. That's what I'm sorry. I said Get Shorty, but it's Be Cool. Yeah. So, so you do. Why are you doing that? Well, because at that time who was The Rock? He didn't have leverage.
Yeah.
Right.
When you don't have leverage, if anybody wants to go into the Hollywood business right now, you're gonna be like, I only want to play the hero. Get the hell out of here. There's like 50 million people that want to play the hero. No.
Yeah, I agree, guys. That's why you should create your own channel, do your own thing in life, your own business. Don't, do pander for these people.
Oh, we're only going to use your face for villain. Okay? Remember, what Vince Vaughn played one of his first movies? I think he played Psycho. Go to what movie did it play? Now, maybe it's not Psycho, but play Vince Vaughn.
He might have been in that.
Type in Vince Vaughn Psycho.
I think you're right, Pat.
Yeah, bro. The guy played Psycho.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Can you imagine? And this guy's like, I don't want to be Psycho. I want to be somebody else. And so when you get in, you don't have leverage. You got to pick whatever scripts that they're willing to give you for you to play that part. But then when you're John Cena or The Rock, you're like, look, guys, I'm only going to be the hero, and I'm only going to do it. And by the way, The Rock played a villain in Fast and the Furious.
Yeah.
It was form of a villain, right? Eventually, it's like they become friends. But you don't have to do it. You choose to do it, except if your career is in shambles and they got so many things that they own on you, then guess what? You better do it.
Yeah.
It's not even have to. You better do it or else. And it's not a good position to be in. This is what we're going to do.
Crazy.
Anybody that places an order of, let's say, 50.
All right, guys, yeah. So that's it, man. Absolutely insane. Let me know what your thoughts on that is, guys. I think that they just have humiliation rituals in Hollywood so that they know we have the power over you. We're the powerful ones. It doesn't matter how many muscles you have because, we're still powerful over you. And this is the thing, guys. Back in the days, in the, Neanderthal days or whatever, when hunter-gatherers, the men who were the biggest, strongest guys were the alphas, okay? But nowadays, all the tech nerds, all these weirdos have all the power. Okay, but in real life they don't. I remember I used to work these jobs and these just weirdo guys and girls would just shout at me about dumb stuff, and I'm like, if you said that to me on the street, I would beat the hell out of you, in the middle of the street. But they say it in a job and you have to respect it. But it's like, let's go outside, But it's like, bro, and I'm not even a big tough guy. I'm just saying, like, that's how it is, guys. Now we have all the nerds have the power because all these tech nerds. It's like Revenge of the Nerds, All the tech sectors have the power, and the people who are big and strong are like lunkheads, idiots, and the knuckle draggers, and they're just like taught to be quiet, quieten down, But physical prowess should be sought after, guys. It's sought after by women, and this is the thing, guys. People still don't understand physical prowess is still the most, coveted thing in the world. And to see John Cena big jacked, he's like 250 lean. 250 lean at his height is insane, guys. He's one of the most jacked guys in the world. Literally one of the most strongest guys in the world as well. And they say, no, you have to go out there and you have to show that we have the power over you. Insane. Let me know what you guys all think, man. It's a power vacuum. People want the power and you got none of it. I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.